Back here on NWA Main Event Television, Steve Bragg teaming up with Ryan Righteous, taking on the Misfits, who have made a real showing for themselves here lately in the tag team division and the X division of NWA Main Event.
They had a lot of variety here to the roster, Lee. Good guys. We're glad to have them in. They're very talented. They can slip a win over anybody on the roster. Taking on Ryan Righteous, who had a rough match last week with the heavyweight champion, Mean Mike Woods. And Steve Bragg, who will be in Columbia tonight, teaming with the NWA Ladies World Heavyweight Champion. Always a little more special when you got a world champion in the house, Lee. That's tonight in Columbia.
And reversal there by Bragg to the top wrist lock. Chain wrestling here. Then a yank of the hair, just pulling down Justin Sane of the Misfits.
That's using the experience on him, Lee. Justin Sane, a very good wrestler. Just limited experience. He's here working hard every week, though, getting better and better.
Bragg's biting him in the bend of the knee.
Oh, biting on him, Lee.
You could tell the boy's ate in a while, so he's not hungry.
Biting down on it.
And then just punching and dropping knees right in the bend of the knee, right there where he just bit a chunk out of it.
Taking it to it. That's experience. He won't be able to fly around.
It's experience to bite somebody in the knee.
Taking him off that knee, Lee. Experience taking him off that top rope.
It's more just cheating than anything.
He won't be able to fly around. The Misfits, Justin Sane and Nodis, are great flyers.
And then Righteous coming in now. It's Justin Sane of the Misfits. Been taking the brunt of this. Righteous setting him up. Big suplex.
Ryan Righteous, a very talented wrestler in his own right.
Righteous rolling him over down for the cover. And only a 2 count of kick out there by Justin Sane of the Misfits.
He's sticking with that knee. That shows good experience by Ryan Righteous.
Righteous down.
Oh, Justin Sane needs to get something going. Get Misfit Nodis in here.
Twisted that knee, trying to work over that right leg.
Ooh.
And Righteous trying to hyperextend it there. And then they go and smack Nodis, trying to draw him in the ring.
He tagged Nodis, but Justin Sane's going to need to tag him, not Ryan Righteous.
Righteous throwing Justin Sane hard into the corner and tag into Bragg.
You know, Bragg's going to come back in here and get on him.
Bragg now, full-headed steam, and punches him right between the eyes.
Big right hand.
Bragg throwing Justin Sane to the outside.
Setting him up. He's going out there with him.
Bragg to the outside, taking Justin, trying to ram his head into that pole. Blocked there twice by Justin.
Oh!
And then Bragg's head hard into the pole. Bragg now draped across that second rope, then a punch to the head knocks him smooth down. Justin Sane, here's where he's dangerous. High-risk maneuver to the top rope. Justin Sane coming off. Big crossbody now for the cover, 2. And only 2 count to kick out. Let's take a look at that again. Is that big crossbody by Justin Sane, taking Bragg off his feet. Back to action to tag in the Nodis, with a big right hand to the ribs. And now working over that left arm of Steve Bragg.
That's what he needed to do, get Misfit Nodis in, the fresh man.
And then Bragg pulling his hair now, pulls him against the ropes, whips him across. Nodis down, ducking a clothesline, comes back through, crossbody of his own, taking Bragg down for the cover. 2 and a kick out there by Steve Bragg.
The speed, Steve Bragg, he's experienced, but those guys are quick, they're fast, they move around, they fly.
And Bragg just eating him up there in the corner.
Keeping him in the corner, that's what they're going to have to do with him this morning. They're going to have to keep him in that corner, keep him trapped, keep him out there.
There's the tag into Ryan Righteous, who comes in on Nodis and throws him back into the corner. He's going to ram those shoulders into the gut of the Misfit Nodis.
Watch that tilt-a-whirl eye poke.
Into the corner. Nodis now
going
for a cross body. And Ryan Righteous just smooth out of the way.
Very
down
athletic.
For the cover, and only a 2 count to kick out by Nodis.
2 count. What's Ryan Righteous going to do with him here? Choking him.
It's Righteous now picking up Nodis. Backs him in, whips him across. Nodis now ducks a clothesline, comes back to the double clothesline by both men, and both of them down center of the ring.
They both need to make a tag, Lee. It's crucial.
The Misfits tonight in action against Spotlight Chris Sanders and Nick Fury, a repeat from 2 weeks ago. And there's the tag to Justin Sane and to Steve Bragg. And Justin's going to take it to him now and stomping away on both Steve Bragg and Ryan Righteous. On a big right hand, just nailing Bragg now. Justin Sane taking Righteous, whips him in as he comes across, ducks a clothesline as Righteous go behind. Looks like he's going for a German. Reversed there by Justin Sane. Ducks a clothesline, picks him up, full Nelson.
That's their move.
Oh, did you see that?
They might have him. 1,
yeah, for the cover.
2.
Oh, and Bragg saving it. Go take a quick look at that again as the Misfits just nail Ryan Righteous. Back to action is Bragg throwing one of the Misfits. It was Nodis outside. And now Justin Sane trying to fire back on Steve Bragg.
Firing back on him, shoots him off.
Reversal by Bragg. Justin Sane comes off.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, remnants of David Young as the spine buster with the 3 count. Let's take a look at that again. It's a huge David Young-like spine buster from Steve Bragg. Just levels, just insane. There's your winners, Steve Bragg and Ryan Righteous. We'll be right back.
Some things never change, and some things always stay the same. Well, one thing that has never changed and will always remain the same is that the National Wrestling Alliance sets the standard, and everybody else follows. It sets it nationally. That's what we are, as a National Wrestling Alliance. Guys like Vern Gagne, guys like Lou Thez, guys like Tim Renesto, they all set the standard. They're all former NWA world champions, and they're all men that would die for this. Well, Steve Bragg would die for this, and tonight in Columbia, I hope my opponent would make the same sacrifice. And that's no brag, that's just fact.